Hi, I'm Bill Antonor, Executive Director here at Seeds of Hope. I just wanted to relate a little story to you that happened this past week. I haven't been in the thrift store in a while, but I found out on Friday that the Lord had me there for a reason. John Bauer, one of the guys on staff here, was volunteering behind the register, and in walked three people, two girls and a guy. And I didn't recognize any of them at first, and John started telling them about the ministry and where their money goes that supports that comes out of the thrift store and then supports our work in Camden. And the girl looks at me and says, "Is your name Bill?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I sort of recognized her voice, but I still didn't really picture her face. And she says, "Do you have a wife by the name of Brenda, right?" And I said, "Yeah." She goes, "I'm Lori. Do you remember me from years ago?" And I said, "Yeah, now that you're starting to talk, I'm starting to recognize." She goes, "You helped me out and my boyfriend so much 5 years ago when we were in the city living in a home there, and I had just had a baby prematurely. Angelina, do you remember Angelina?" And I'm like, "Yes." And she starts to cry in the store and just says, "You guys have made such a difference in my life." I look at John, he looks at me. Now there's three of us crying in the store, Lori, John Bauer, and myself, and we're like, she walks away after we talked for a few minutes, and John turns to me and goes, "This is what it's all about." And I'm like, "Yeah." The ministry's growing, the Lord's growing the ministry. He's provided us with a thrift store to support the work we're doing. But the ministry really is touching one life at a time. It was awesome.